Lisa Wilkins, and I teach first grade. Today we're doing summer activity number 2. The activities and handouts from today's lesson can be found under the Student Resources tab on the Knox County website. At the end, you can show us what you learned and tweet at KCS Science. If this video is hard to understand, there are a few things that you can do. You can turn on closed captions. You can adjust the playback speed to slow down the video. You can consider watching short clips, then pause, listen, and watch again. You can ask someone in your home to watch the video with you. You can stop frequently, talk to your partner about what you heard and understood. Today, we're going to do a lesson on light. Light is the type of energy that makes it possible for us to see our world around us. We need light to see. Light comes from many sources. Can you name a few light sources? Oh, I agree. Sunlight is a great light source. A lamp also gives us light. A cell phone is a source of light. And even a campfire is a light source. And you're right, there are many others. I want to ask you a question. How can you see the computer that you're working on? Really, before we do that, before we answer that question, we need to review a word. And the word is reflect. Look at the monkey. He's looking at his reflection in the mirror. I'm also going to be looking at my reflection in the mirror. I want you to look at the middle of my eye, the dark circle there. That's called a pupil. Light hits the mirror and reflects into my pupil, and then I see my reflection. Isn't that cool? Now let's look at this diagram. Light travels, it hits the homework, and when the light hits the object, it bounces off of it. And then the light reflects into our eyes, and we see the object. So now think about that. How can you see the computer you're working on? How would you answer that now? I like that your answer includes the word reflect. I agree. A light source gives out light and it reflects off of the computer. And then it enters your eyes, allowing you to see the computer. Good job. If you are in a dark place with no light source, can you see anything? That's an important question. Can you see in the dark? That's what we're going to talk about now. We're going to do some fun activities with this. We're going to do some investigation. But first, we have to remember that we have to have a source of light to make an object visible. That means for us to be able to see it. So, we're going to start by doing an investigation with no light. I'm going to turn off the light in the room where I'm at, and I'm going to hold up my hand in front of my face. I want you to predict if you think I'll be able to see my hand with no light source, or if you think I will not be able to see my hand. Make your prediction now. I'm turning off the light. I'm holding up my hand in front of my face. Can you see my hand? I can't either. There's not a source of light in here, so I can't see it. But what will happen if I turn the light on? Yes, now we can see my hand. How about we play a game? We do a few more of these objects. I'm going to hold up things in front of the camera in the dark. And I want you to observe when I turn the light on, a light source. It could be a big light source, it could be a small light source. It doesn't really matter. I want you to see if you can see a size of the object, the shape of an object, the color of an object, or if you can tell just what the object is when we add a light source in. Because we know that you have to have light for it to be visible. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Okay, I'm holding up the first object. Can you see it? I can't either. I don't have a light source, but I'm going to turn one on. Oh, look at that. I can see the side of this carton now because there's a source of light. It allows my eyes to actually see. Let's see what this is. Do you know what it is? It was the side of an ice cream cone box. But we saw some of it with the light source. Should we try another one? I think we should. Get ready. Okay, I'm holding up my next object. Can you see it? I can't see it in the dark either. I'm getting ready to add some light. Look at that. I can see the light source going through this, and I see that it looks like it's yellow. Do you see that also? What do you think this is? This light is helping us to see it. Do you think you made a prediction on what it might be? Let's turn the light on. It was a towel. Good job. That one was kind of hard. Let's do another one. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Lights going off. Can you see what I'm holding up? All right, I'm adding the light source. What does that look like to you? The light source is allowing me to see it. I think it might be a marker. What do you think? Let's check it out. You're right, it was a Sharpie marker. With that light, I could see just about all of it. We've got another one. Are you getting ready to make a prediction or a guess on what this could be? I'm going to predict. Here we go. Okay, I'm holding it up. I don't see a thing. Here comes my light. Oh, wow, look at that. I can really tell what this is with my light source on it. I know for sure that is a toothbrush. We are correct. Good job, guys. That was kind of fun. Now, I want you to remember that the reason that we could see things when we turn the light on was because we have to have light to make something visible for us to see it. You can conduct your own investigation. You can print this activity off, and it suggests that you find 5 different objects in your house and go into a dark room like a closet or a bathroom. That's where I am. And then turn everything off. See if you can see your objects in the dark. Then add a light source. It could be a flashlight, or you could borrow Mom and Dad's cell phone and use the flashlight on there. Hold the light on it and make a recording of what you see. Did you see a size, a color, a shape when you put the light source onto your object? Then you can choose one of the objects that you recorded and write about it. You can explain why you cannot see the object in the dark. You can also make a poster to explain why you cannot see in the dark. And on that poster, you could include a drawing to show what causes you to see light. Have fun investigating. Remember, objects can be seen only when they are illuminated or made visible with light. Show us what you learned. Tweet at KCS Science. Bye.